How
9
tall did I
feet
tell you?
tall.
Yeah, she's like 9 feet tall.
Giant woman.
Giant woman.
As in his grandma can see eye to eye. Only physically. That's the only time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, your guy is like a fucking giant too. Love it.
Yeah.
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 Is a fucking runt. She's overcooked.
You'll see when you get there.
Also, it's kind of
That-
ironic. Az
Hmm.
gets his height from his grandparents. I also get my height from my grandparents.
The being in the bracers is the preeminence arcana.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I want to make sure I got the name right.
Yes, you have that quite right. That name, I don't think it means something to some of my players, but it could if they remember the 5-page lore document I sent them in case they want it.
Documents!
Lore documents.
It is a Grey Veil one, so you know.
That
That's
makes
all you
sense.
need.
Players
That would be
reading?
Grey Veil items.
I'm incredibly curious and excited to see what you've cooked up with her mom.
Well, we'll see what you guys do. You'll have a lot of control over the situation.
I've handed you lore that I've written, and I've given it to you.
I think the only family member you're going to be meeting today is Chrysos.
Welcome to Domain of Demons. I think Peak is probably the only one with good parents.
Calliope has good parents, adoptive parents. Ezra's pretty chill when they aren't arguing about the faith, and yeah.
Ezra's chilling right now.
Ezran!
Ezran! You're my dad.
He's so cool!
Boogie boogie boogie.
I believe the last event we did, we randomly determined the winner at cards, and it was Ezran, so he's happy right now. He's lording it over the people around him far too much, but it's okay.
Calliope
We'll
gets this
get
man
back
a
at him.
gift card every Father's Day.
Don't say it's a bow tie.
Every time she gets mad, she's gonna send this old man pictures of retirement homes.
Oh no. Now
Pick one,
that...
old man!
I say he wouldn't like that, but he wouldn't like it in a goofy way. You know.
Pick one, old man. Blep.
I'm not that old.
You're older than me, which makes you ancient.
Well, let's give people a ping.
Oh, also, Zek, I do not seem to have Azrael's character sheet.
Ah, fuck it, we got Ares. He's gonna beat the fuck out of her.
Yes, it's been a while since you were in here, so I forgot to.
Oh,
No,
fuck
it's
yeah,
okay.
guys,
some
we're no
reason I do
longer
have-
hooligans. We're intrepid adventurers. We've graduated from that.
There you go.
Graduation.
Just barely.
Time. Come on.
Now you should be able to claim Azrael.
Mm-hmm.
Ares would be a very strong contender for this party. However, I think he would kill half the people in this party.
Yeah.
Well, does he remember anything from the teachings?
Yeah, it would depend what he learns. That's true.
Clappy,
Like,
side-eyeing.
roll.
I'm only a snake for funnies.
We have never done anything wrong ever. Please ignore.
We've killed
don't-
less people than they
don't-
have.
Don't listen to the gambler or whatever he said. I don't know what you're talking about.
We are not homies with the gambler. What? That would
Oh.
be so strange and weird.
They
Which
used to
reminds
shove
me.
a Zeke under the carpet trying to hide his coat, you know? It's like, I don't know what you're talking about.
That's so weird. Stop making things up. You sound crazy.
We'll have to figure out what becomes the ultimate canon by the end of this, and it'll probably be a mesh of the two campaigns. But I am going to run it that the gambler is not yet dead in yours at the very least, so that your deal can be maintained with him, and it doesn't invalidate your actions with him.
We're gonna have to run his pockets once we get there. So we heard you got beat up by a bunch of weirdos. Run your pockets, old man.
Can only think of like he was the best guy around. What about all the people he murdered? What murder?
What murder?
Said the gambler. What murder?
There's no legally binding contracts.
I will speak to my lawyers. We have a contract, and I take those very seriously.
Zach, have you seen the new Unearthed Arcana?
I have not. What's it about?
There's one that gives you a stand. And it's just a warlock instead of the patron. It's a stand.
Okay.
There's a rogue that can steal your magic.
Okay.
I think it's a vestige warlock.
Vestige warlock.
Can't wait to jack y'all's magic.
Okay. I
Right your
understand how
pockets,
they
wizard.
flavored that. Okay, that's smart.
Run your pockets, wizard.
So hear me out. A vestige warlock. Sorian.
They'd be pretty
You
strong and pretty bright.
You get access to cleric spells. As that warlock. That subclass actually gets access to cleric spells.
Yeah, I could see a way of making that kind of thing work, especially for those gods that are lesser worshipped or lesser remembered now.
Perfect. One of the subclasses for cleric spells is Domain of Light.
Yeah. And that's one of the ones that actually made it through, if I remember correctly. Not that we wouldn't make stuff work. Pretty much all of those are 1-to-1, just with a level 3 shift. Well,
That's right. It's on a full different system now. A full different system.
yeah.
A full different edition.
A lot of the changes were pretty good. I questioned some of them, but you know. We're
Either
slowly
way, we're
swapping
having
over to it.
fun.
But we won't do that mid-campaign for you guys unless you want to for one reason or another.
I think it would dramatically fuck me over.
I think Wizard got like 2 small buffs. That's about it.
Did it actually?
And otherwise it's the same. Yeah, you can change some of your prepared spells on a short rest now.
Oh, that's right. It was like paladins or something that
And-
got like dramatically fucked over. It wasn't wizards.
And you get expertise in Arcana as well, which just makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Paladin, and I wouldn't say they got fucked over, but they're definitely not the same.
They lost the funny.
Yeah, they lost the spell slots, smite slots thing, and they did gain more choice because now they can heal as a bonus action as well, and do a number of other things as a bonus action. But you have to choose whether you're healing or doing a little bit more damage.
Well, since I exist for the bit, they might as well have gotten fucked over.
Fair enough.
Look how they massacred my boy.
And that's why, of course, we let Ares remain on the old Paladin. Because I understand people want to stay with that. That's fine.
Vestige warlock.
Also, it was
The gambler.
A gambler.
also it was a question of like what translates from Oath of Conquest over.
It's basically 1-to-1 with the subclasses. There wasn't many changes to that kind of stuff.
I might play a rogue again, honestly.
Rogues are really good now. Same with monks.
Magic
Although
stealing.
rogues are no longer tanks, which I also appreciate because that didn't really fit the fantasy anyways.
Yeah, no, it didn't make sense to me either, but it made it fun.
You're no longer a tank as a rogue, but you do get reliable talent at level 7 and a bunch of tricks on your sneak attack. I think I've rambled enough about the new system.
You have any updates since we're, I guess, shooting this shit now while I wait for The other two. Are there any updates on my ticket? Or none that you can share?
On the on what Corellian was considering doing?
Yeah.
Corellian's pretty pleased with it. It won't be anytime soon, but I think he's been convinced to run it.
Oh fuck yeah!
Yes. Okay.
I can't wait to play a fighter, just a regular ass fighter.
This is gonna be so good. This is gonna be so good.
Hey
I want to
guys,
play a fighter champion, the most basic of fighters.
it's me, definitely not Adolin Kalin.
All right, Adolin, chill the fuck out, homeboy.
See, unlike Adolin, I have not shat my shard plate.
Whoa, what?
I hold it in.
I hold it in.
Dude, now for a minute or two, you did what?
So it's like
So
Adolin Cullen
Wait.
pooped
Okay.
himself.
All right, let me explain it. So, the whole premise of part of the first books and a little bit like the prelude is that it takes place in a massive campaign for war, massive war campaign against the force of natives, very colonialist, very, it's all very like blah, blah, blah. Anyways, a shard plate is magical and it's entirely like top to bottom plate. Like every inch of you is covered in metal. It's very, very impressive. Very, very cool.
It's
Very, very
sick as hell.
slick. All the little parts sliding in and out of each other, It's very seamless.
Good range of
Unfortunately, when you
motion.
go out on campaign, sometimes you do have to go.
And sometimes you don't have
can't
time to
stop.
take it off, you know?
You don't have an attack. You can't. You're gonna take it off in the middle of your fucking attack. There's no ass hatch.
So they just poop themselves. Sometimes.
I'm a mature adult. I don't laugh over these things.
You should,
No.
because it's funny. They clean it out. It's fine. We've got people to clean it out, Adolin Colin. Yeah, I bet you do, Adolin. I bet you do.
Well, I'm not seeing Atlas.
Oh, rest in peace, Atlas.
I don't know who that is.
Get the fucking
I don't
brick.
remember them informing me that they wouldn't be here, but also I'm running so many games now that things blur from time to time,
If
so
they're
we'll just go.
Working. They might
Wait
be
a
taking
second.
Time right now. Hold on.
My
I'll
goodness.
put them at 8:30. How about that?
Oh,
Is this update taking long for anyone else?
I already finished.
Wow.
Uh,
What are we doing?
I wasn't really paying attention, so it might have taken a while. I just didn't pay attention.
we've just been
Okay.
rambling, but I think we're about ready to get started. I'll let you.
Wait a second. You didn't even ask me how my day was.
How's your day
And we're
been, Hawk?
supposed to be in
Oh,
a
I hope you have a shitty
and we're
day.
supposed to be in a relationship. That's crazy.
Careful now. Cat's gonna make the next Zeke token with googly eyes.
I didn't realize we were opening it up, Gano.
What?
Are we all in a relationship now?
No, we're all a friendship. What are you talking about?
What?
Of course, of course.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
geez.
stuck with me, Nick. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
And
He
there you
ain't
go.
going nowhere. He's in my basement right now. He's not. I don't
Like
have
a
a
lock-
basement.
If
They
that
can
was
lock
the
that door at any
case,
time.
it would be voluntary. I'm sure.
Yeah, I don't even have a fucking basement.
There
We
you go.
do have a
Who
storm
had-
shelter, though.
Who has a basement?
So he's
anymore?
either in the
Name-
storm
Tornado
shelter or in
shelter.
the attic.
Yeah. He's in a tornado
Name-
shelter right now as we speak.
It's like, name one person you know who has a storm shelter. I mean, not a storm shelter, a basement.
I don't have a storm
You-
shelter. I know.
I used to. My dad still does. It's very
I was
common in
like,
the East. There's
whoever
no-
has a storm shelter, you can't trust that person. That's
I have a.
no good.
I live in like Tornado Alley, so I have one.
Mm-hmm.
We have to have
There
one.
hasn't been an earthquake, a tornado, or any other major disaster in over a century here. There probably
Tornado
won't be
shelters are
for
just-
at least another century.
Don't worry.
You say
Zach.
that with climate change happening. I want
They're
you to
Hold
know.
on. I'm
We
willing
get
it.
blizzards is what we get, but we're ready for those.
Yep.
Fair enough.
Does it
They
count
took
as
all the
first-
bread. They took all
Does
the
it
bread
count
and
as-
all the milk.
Bread! Bread and the fucking milk!
Does it count as a
Fucking
natural disaster?
eggs!
It's gonna go bad.
Does it count as a
The
natural
storm is
disaster if
crazy
you
today.
yourself are the disaster?
Man, I am not staying at the hospital tomorrow. Like this weekend. I'm not doing that. My dad's just gonna have to pick
Come
me
on.
up in his truck.
No. I don't live that far away, so I hopefully won't have to, because I really don't if I don't have to.
God, it's gonna suck. But at least the ED will be, knock on wood, will be fine.
No, we're gonna get all the homeless people who froze.
Oh, yeah. It'll be fine. It'll be okay. It'll be better than 30, 40 people saying that their tummy hurt. And their
Worst case
elbow
scenario?
feel funny.
Worst case scenario, if I do have to sleep at the hospital, I get to cuddle with all the strong EMS people.
There you go.
Yeah.
Living the dream, huh?
Narrowing my eyes.
Yeah.
Living like Larry.
Yeah.
I get to, nah, my
Don't tell
dad
don't tell my
doesn't
wife.
want me to stay at the
Don't tell my wife.
hospital. He's just gonna pick me up.
Don't tell my wife. Don't tell my wife. This is awful.
And don't tell my wife I said that.
She doesn't watch these streams, right? There's no way for her to know these exist.
Nah, listen. If I had to stay in the at the hospital, I'm gonna call Gear and I'm gonna show him all the haunted wings, all the haunted halls that are closed down. It's an old Catholic hospital.
Yeah, it's real fucking weird in there. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, give me 1 second. I might have to power cycle my computer because Fantasy Grounds is being weird.
All right.
I'll be right back.
I'll get us started, and I'll pull you in when you're back.
Alright.
Okay. Quick, kill Zeke.
We'll get to it. Zeke has some... Well, where we last left off, the party was marching through the sands, trying to get away from the Aradan Haters Club. You never learn their actual names.
Don't need to. They're haters.
They said some rather ominous things here and there, and seemed relatively unworried that Aradan was going to float practically right over them. But now you're marching away, and rather than just camping nearby, because Aradan was going to pass over this way, you've decided to push further through the sunlight, under the scorching rays of whatever pretends to be a sun in this place. And, well, most of you are fine. We'll get back to Zeke. The rest of you are coming up upon a small sort of rocky outcropping in the sand that has, you know anyways, Calliope, bits of an old stone temple in it, a very small one, like a shrine maybe. And there was a section of it that you once hid in. So, I am going to put you all on a map today. But if there is anything you wanted to talk about as you're pushing through the sun, you're more than welcome to.
Just been reciting history for the past however long they've been traveling.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and so then that marks the beginning of the modern iteration of the Emerald Institute.
Fascinating.
Still going?
You know, we had 2 institutions of such style back in the day.
Did you?
Yes, yes. I believe I was rather important in one of them.
Was yours on Taroma?
No. I
Tunisia?
don't-
City of Roses? Giant hanging
no.
dwarven city?
The name doesn't... It doesn't ring any bells.
Oh, I wonder if the dwarves were... Oh, this is very interesting. Hey, Calliope.
Yes, dear.
I have half a mind to think that perhaps the dwarves are lying about how old their city is. Oh, we're gonna fucking love this.
Oh dear. Alright. Does this mean you're gonna go out on a shopping spree for books?
No, I'm talking to the Preeminence Arcana.
Ah,
And
good.
if they don't remember the city, which means they were probably around a lot, so probably wasn't there. Which means it has to be younger than a couple thousand years.
Oh, villages, towns, cities, as time goes by, they change, my dear.
Okay, name another giant hanging city.
Your mom. Anyways.
Can you tell me
Maybe
what
it
giant-
went by a different name or something.
Yeah, probably. Maybe it wasn't always
Another
like that.
giant hanging
Maybe it's
city.
changed. Maybe it's changed, Casimir. Maybe it wasn't always a hanging city.
It would hurt more if they had any knowledge of whose mother was. Uh,
Who's what?
It would hurt more if Casimir had more knowledge on his mother.
if he had any
Like I said.
knowledge.
Okay, I'm gonna. Ow.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Does Casimir know who his dad is, at least? He hasn't figured it out?
Don't believe.
Yes.
In over 20 years, he hasn't figured it
He's
out?
decided it's just not important.
Hmm.
That was like a moment of self-discovery for him. Like halfway through his Arcanist training, he decided it actually isn't that important for me to find out who he is. I would like to know, sure, at some point, but it's not important.
But who
We'll
you
figure it
are
out one day.
and what you do is much more important.
Also, he has Asmus.
Sure.
I don't need my biological parents. I have Ezrin and Heresy. And they have got a cool ship.
Now I gotta realize who his mother was.
It's undecided
I
as
didn't even
yet,
stop.
but we can figure it out. I can put it on the list.
Okay.
So, I've placed you all on a map. You're free to join. This is kind of, as your journey's going, I'll just have Zeke follow behind while you're going. He seems a little dazed, but he's following just fine.
That's an upwards cliff, yes?
That is an upwards cliff,
Face.
yes.
Okay.
It is hard to tell with these sometimes.
I guess it would make sense otherwise. Yes.
Can climb the cliff, maybe.
If you want.
You probably could.
No need.
What do you mean no need? Could be fun.
And as you come around to the front, as you're nearing the front here, I'm going to stop you a little short, Calliope, because you will hear a humming from inside. Just a... And there's clearly someone inside.
She mimics that.
Absolutely. Loud enough that they can hear.
Yes.
There's some movement from inside. It's slow, but purposeful. And of course you're free to move now. I just wanted to give you that information before you went in.
She's in like her monastery robes, I think. That's what she's changed into. I think that's what she's been wearing.
There is a hooded figure who has now stood up, a blade in their hands, but it's held in a way that they could not possibly strike you with it. Not effectively, anyways.
She goes in just a bit and then bows.
The archway is, like everything else here, crumbling with time, though you can make out that there is still real gold in the inlay of it. This is from an age of prosperity, certainly. And the figure, as you bow, will kind of mimic you and kneel and bow. And then it will step back giving you access to this statue of someone that is crumbling and broken. Some warrior of some kind. You would know, Calliope, that the place you had rested in wasn't just here, but rather these things, the little walls on them, or if you go underneath and kneel down, you can pass through into small open spaces. There wasn't much on this side, but there was enough that you could rest while hidden on that side.
You hooded figure.
How long have you been here?
He calls. How long? Seems to be mimicking your words, but adding a few others in.
Can I see skin?
You do not.
Like on the hands? Oh.
They must be gloved. No, they're not gloved.
And they're not gauntlets.
No. They looked like gloves, but now that you're giving a closer look, it is definitely the shadow of a face stealer. Just coalesced into the form of a glove.
I will stay back here, because I have the book still with me. Actually, I'll take the book, I'll put it back in the bag.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say, friend?
And it will say... Yeah, it will kind of mimic what you said and say, friend. Patient.
Insight check that. Are they mimicking me like as like a parrot, or are they repeating the phrase because with intention? This is important to me.
Yeah, make me an insight check.
Okay.
That's a very good check. You can tell as you're looking at this thing and as it's moving, it is mimicking words from you. There seems to be some level of understanding, but not very strong. You
Just
don't.
by the tone, yeah.
Yeah.
Inflection of the word. Okay.
Yeah, there's some meaning behind the words it's saying, but when it's copying you, you don't think it fully understands.
So it has a vague idea. It's just not. It's patient. It's not necessarily friend. It's just patient. Okay. Casimir will. Yeah, that's good enough for me. Casimir will just. Casimir will bow.
If copies the movement, bowing at you.
Where is it? Oh, it's been so long. Here.
What are we looking for?
When I was preparing, when I was leaving, escaping, I found places to hide and sleep when I needed it.
Yes, you've told me. Oh.
Yeah.
And she pushes down, kind of, you have to kneel down. You can push through a small opening, and you end up in here.
I'm going to ruin my trousers doing this. Ugh. Bah.
Oh, and it's still here. I slept right here.
Dry rot eats at a relatively simple rug.
How has he always been outside? That one?
Has he? Or is he
No,
new?
he's new.
No,
Unless
not
Calliope,
really.
yeah. Okay.
that guy's new. Um, which was the humming anything familiar to her?
It is a little familiar, but you couldn't place where.
Oh, eye time. I summon eye. I need to. Oh, I have token.
Yes. I actually
Eye
think I
time.
still have the eye
That's
as
a big
a
token.
creature
Oh,
for
he's
you.
giant.
There you go. So that you can see through it as well. There you go.
Okay. I'll put it like right here, facing. I'll put it like right over here, facing the door.
Are
Sir,
we going to
uh,
just sort of leave it out there then?
I am, yes.
After everything?
Yes, there's
It's
like
not.
one eye closed.
It's not doing anything. The humming was very familiar to me, so somewhat.
What is the quality of their sword? Is it sheathed?
It's not sheathed. There's no sheath for it. It's very old. It's rusted at points. Sand has eaten away at it with time. It was clearly something found out in the sands.
I see. So this is not a very developed face stealer. This is just gotten the concept of monk.
But it didn't attack you immediately, so
No, that was enough. Well, good enough for me.
the only thing going on out there is that it will once more kind of kneel down in front of the statue and continue humming.
So, this is one of them.
One of them, yes.
This is the same blanket?
Yeah, it is. As I was traveling, I had to leave a lot of things behind. Um, I don't even remember what all I had when I left. It wasn't much. I had these ropes though.
Yeah.
Luckily, I didn't grow so much, so they still fit. And I've been mending them and taking care of them since.
Is there wood in the fireplace?
It's
The fire, campfire?
just old burnt coals.
I think Casper will try, he'll take out like a tinder box and we'll try and get a small fire going. No, it's daytime. It's warm enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sit down.
And if you wish, this is a safe place for you to rest. Unless the face stealer decides to attack you.
It's probably by the eyes out there.
Mhm.
The other places are pretty similar, actually. You're not missing anything.
I think Casper's committing this scene to memory. Assuming, I wish Pete was here so I could actually commit it to memory, but this is good enough, I guess. It's all of us except for Peak. We'll say Peek's off screen for the purposes of the drawing he's doing in his mind.
Mhm.
So, when I did leave, right, when I managed to get out of here, I got to see stars for the first time. I thought that was neat.
They are pretty neat, aren't they?
Yeah. I had an actual decent meal after I gathered money up.
Are you worried?
What do you mean?
Guess we'll just stare at her.
Worried that I'm going to be stuck there? Again?
Yes.
Worried about meeting her? Yes. She wants to, I suppose, retire. She needs me for that, I guess. She had a ton of children. She could have picked one of those.
Azrael, when we get there, make sure your mother does not get separated.
Of course.
Oh, come on. I'm much stronger than I was when I was escaping here.
Are you strong enough?
What kind of question? I am the strongest bitch out there. Yeah.
You are, Mother. But I don't think either of us is questioning that.
No.
Not necessarily or specifically the strength to.
I would hate to
Yeah.
find out partway through that they isolated you and wore you down. I'll do my best to not let it happen, but I'm only one man.
It's been decades. Okay.
Humor me. Please?
Repeat the question to me.
There is no question towards you.
Humor you?
Yes, humor me.
Gare, Nick,
Just-
what did you
yeah.
say?
Yeah, just humor him and allowing him to just have either him or Ezreal with you, with her.
Ah, okay. Well, I guess. Sure. Fine. If I,
It's not clear, but that kind of moment is important to trust the other players to
If I
explain
am
something to
unable
you. That's really good.
to,
Good between them.
how do I say, control myself, do me the biggest favor.
Yes, Mother?
Put me down like a dog.
I will knock you unconscious. I will compromise on that. Is that good?
I'll accept that, yes.
I'm not killing my mother.
You and I are very different. I suppose I raised you better then.
Mother, with all due respect, I did not have to find pockets in ruins to hide from you or escape you. I think we are very much different in that aspect.
Well,
But
that
it's-
hurt.
That was not the intention.
You're okay.
I just meant that you and grandmother, I suppose, are.
Her.
Yes, her. You and her are miles apart, miles different from each other.
You say that.
I know that. I lived that.
You say that.
I know that.
I look just like her. They were right. It's okay. I am a better mother, and at least my husband is around.
So it's like idly cleaning off some of the grit that's gotten wedged between one of the tines of like bracers.
Anyways,
Mhm.
it's let us change the subject. Yes, yes. All
Yeah.
right. Faraday, you don't look like you're going to tear my heart out. Um,
You know, I think that's
Well,
a good
you-
catalyst for this, actually. Fairly. The humming is continuing, and it strikes you right as Calliope says that humming. It's familiar because that is the exact same tander and tune that Ayan uses when she is meditating. Oh, it was
You're
silent.
muted.
It was silent. Well,
Oh no! Oh no!
oh my god,
no.
Farady's
Okay,
fucking
hello.
dead again.
No.
I'm alive! I'm alive!
Fairy.
Now I'm here! Okay. No, Fairly is like dead set locked on this door. She's like as half listening to what was going on, the discussion between the other two. But as Calliope like turns to say something, she just kinda like holds up her little paw and goes, shh 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 shh. I know that. I know that. Why does it know that?
You recognize it too?
Yes. It's I wasn't really sure at first. I mean, why would he know that? Is that? And she just kind of like. That is, a tune, my mentor, fucking Ayan used to use quite a bit. She was never very loud with it, but it's something I could hear very often whenever we were out training, or whenever she was doing whatever the hell she does. Why does it know that? And she like squeezes under, like back
Oh,
over
boy.
there. And just tries to get closer to.
Yeah,
It
she's got the one eye
is-
closed, and is just gonna sit there and focus.
Oh, absolutely. It is currently kneeling, facing the statue, but as you come in, it looks, kind of turns its head towards you. There is nothing under the cloak that is visible.
Lappy mimics the humming. She repeats it. Probably a more monastery variant, but she repeats it.
Mm-hmm. It'll start to stand again, and it'll step back and motion to the statue.
Fairly moves up closer to the statue. And she takes a seat, very much how, similar to the mimic. Not mimic, the face stealer or stranger that stands there. And she hums the tune back, just as she heard it from them, and just as she can kind of recall it from Ayan.
Are we both humming? High five.
She's sort of like facing towards the statue.
And doing this here, Calliope, it hits you where you remember it from. It wasn't often, but every so rarely after Aradan visited, there would be a sort of meditation people would do. And it was quite like this. But it wasn't regular, and your mother never explained what it was, and it happened so irregularly, like every few years, that it didn't hit you very strongly.
Would you like to join me?
Yeah. Here. They need to pray anyways. I'll be
Is it-
fine.
You will be.
I was just wondering where you were.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
So long. I had to do so many things.
I was like, there's no way it's taking this long to power cycle it.
No, it was just it wasn't that. It was my fantasy grounds, like my for the new update, the fantasy ground, my antivirus software was like, yo, fantasy ground is being mad sus. And I was like, please just let it update, because if you don't update, I can't play in any of my campaigns. And so I had to go through a whole thing of running it as administrator, resetting my password, all that stuff, and all. Now I'm here.
Welcome back.
Oh, that happened to me a couple months back. I know how that feels.
It's just like, damn.
Long story short, you've come to a small shrine. There's a face stealer that seems to have mimicked some kind of priest or monk who was humming a tune. There was some conversation about this place and how Calliope rested here, and how people are a little worried about Calliope since you guys are going to the monastery. And now they've gone out because Fairthie recognizes the tune and doesn't know why this thing knows it. And now both Calliope and Fairthie are humming said tune in front of the statue with the face stealer.
I see. I'm glad to know that only sanity has happened while I was away.
Of course.
Look, it's a little meditation. What's the worst
May-
that can happen?
A lot. May you please tell me why I should have praised the sun.
Praise the sun.
Yes. Ezek, you've been a little stunned. Coming back, there was something twirling around in your head. You've been looking for the way to get this thing fixed. And you were told to delve into darkness, but that's madness. Like, that's gonna be crazy dangerous. It'll be worth it, but it hits you that there's probably an easier way. Whatever is making the sun, whatever system is making that, if it's like that lab before, you could probably interact with it. And I bet that would be a much easier way to power your Ring of Wishes.
And steal the sun.
We steal the sun.
I guess I have to steal the sun, which is almost as idiotic. Which is actually more idiotic than stealing the moon. But
It's cooler.
Don't worry, just wait until night and it'll be fine.
Where a lot of
The worst part is that kind of works here.
That's actually kind of how it works here, yeah.
Katsume just sees Ezek rise and said, "I'm going to steal the sun."
What the hell are you talking about?
I don't know. I'm a little drunk.
Makes sense.
Is he really drunk?
Casper's playing along. He does not think he's seen Ezek take a drink, but you know, it could have happened. He's not his dad. He doesn't parent him.
Ezek will do a little magic trick with his sleeves, and then like a bottle will appear out of his sleeves. He'll take a swig. He'll put it in his pocket. He'll take the same. He'll put it in like his coat pocket. He'll take the same bottle out of his back pocket.
Politely clap. I'm politely clapping. It's impressive, actually. Good sleight of hand.
It's actually just a connected bag of
Oh,
holding.
that's right. You have that now. Could have fooled me.
That's my wishes. That was him.
Not particularly, but
He just
I'm not
wanted a
supposed to be
cool
seeing a
suit.
map, am I?
it is a pretty cool suit.
There's
though.
a map if you want it. Here,
Oh,
there you go. In any case, the humming seems to calm the face stealer, if nothing else. You can spend some time meditating.
I'm talking a big snake in my head.
It's on Asriel here.
You can hear him, Azrael. He's like right over there.
Nope. Gonna head back. Give them a little time. Zeke!
Hello, friends. How are you doing? How's the wife? How's the kids?
Do not mention that to my mother. Ever. She will kill me.
Ah. I see. We'll work something out.
Ah, damn it,
I
I'm going to
forgot I
owe
have
you a
grandkids.
I- They still need a revamp, don't worry.
That's great. We can work on that shit later.
Yeah. But Azrael will like clap a Zeke on the shoulder and be like, Are you alright though? You seemed very out of it for the last few steps that we were before we got here.
Out of it, schmout of it. I've never felt right. I've never felt better. Trust me on this one. I've never felt.
Well, I will take your word. I am
I
not
will
a
put my
doctor.
hand on Azriel's shoulder. I've never seen things more clearly than I have now.
As Zeke, I think you are dehydrated, my friend.
I know what I must do. You were a good friend, and Ezekiel walked past us.
Oh my god, it shows up on the thing. Hell yeah.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, new update. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
I see.
Zeke is definitely not praying. I will say that right now.
I'm like, Fairly's not praying, but she is meditating.
Religion? Never heard of it.
So, I don't know. You guys it is quite late. You can meditate for a while, and then it's probably time to get some rest.
Zeke will read his book of his dead ancient language.
Absolutely. Roll me a
Kinda going
d20.
Alright, let's see if I learn anything. 14, I learned something.
Alright. We're gonna keep track of this. Here. In the notes on your sheet. I don't know why these are all in notes. Let me get rid of these. We're gonna give you learning ancient.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. That was me.
Oh,
I didn't
I
know you were
see.
reading my stuff. That was me. I was like, why does everything look weird?
Learning ancient Kalian. Progress 14. I think you have enough that you can actually start learning the language properly now. 14 out of 100. There you go.
I'd be able to speak a dead language. You know, the most useless thing to know.
I think Casper will step outside and have a very quiet. It'll start a very quiet conversation. Now he's out of ear range of everyone. I've given you a lot of information. Now, what can you tell me about the man in the ring?
Ah, the man in the ring. Well, a rather distasteful sort, though I doubt he remembers it.
He does not.
Yes, I can't be certain, as I have not spoken with them. But I would be willing to bet they were a part of a rather forgettable fellow. The one who caused far more harm than good. If I were you, I would do away with such a thing. Ideally, permanently.
No, unfortunately. Unless you want to replace the wealth of knowledge they have.
I'm not sure if I could do that.
Yes, forgive me, but I do not think you could either. They are fragmented, but they are getting better, slowly.
Are you aware of the process required for such a thing?
No.
It's part of why I suggested such a punishment. You should ask them about it sometime when you have some spare space.
I see. You just strip up my fucking notes, hold on. On, disciplined ringman.
Yes, you might have to
Out.
rip it out of him. It might not be his ideal conversation, but I'm sure, especially if you tell him you're thinking about doing it, to help him, whatever is needed, I'm sure he'll tell you. I think it's better you get it from him than from me.
You're a rather cruel pair of bracers, you know that?
Am I? No,
Little bit.
no. I just think some pieces of knowledge should come firsthand.
Alright. So you can defend me. Is there anything else you can do besides me with incredible knowledge? Second hand?
I have limited things I can hand out to you at the moment.
How do we change that?
Oh. Well, perhaps I could task you with a particular ritual that might aid me. And
Yes.
thus aid you.
Yes, I'll consider this.
Very well. For your consideration, then.
Mhm.
If you can collect the blood of a creature that is 1,000 years or older, and create a goblet worth at least 250... we don't know what currency it would be, would we?
It must be a suitably high-value goblet.
Yes.
Must I make it?
You do not need to make it, it merely needs to exist.
Understood.
Blood in the goblet, circle around said thing. You don't need to drink it, don't worry. This is to infuse the goblet.
Mhm.
And then pour said mixture over me. After a suitable chant, I can grant it to you closer to the time.
I understand.
Would be willing to grant to you a spell from within my repertoire.
It's gonna be cursed by the veil, isn't it?
I am not wholly aware of what is and is not cursed by such a thing. However,
Well, if it's cursed by the veil, I can't use it. Well, I won't use it. Unless I'm very desperate.
perhaps we can discuss and find something that would be usable.
Yes, I will. I'm amenable to this.
There's sort of an approval, and the consciousness pulls away from yours.
Yes, but we'll step back in. He's already planning on killing your mother.
Oh,
yeah, I guess that would
okay.
work. Oh, okay.
That was his immediate thought was, oh, I bet her mother's old enough.
I was actually gonna say you could probably get it from Zeke.
Yeah, but
Just kinda-
and he does not
'cause-
know you're that old.
Well, no, he's not that old, but how draconic sorcerers work is they have the blood of their dragons flowing through them.
Oh,
That could also possibly work.
But Chrysos is right there.
I would
She's
rather.
real
It is his
stabbable.
mother-in-law. And
She's
she's
real
rather stabbable.
Yeah.
It's real stabbable, and look, between all of us, it's Fine.
We can take her.
We can take
I
her.
hope.
Actually,
Would like to
I mean,
follow the letter
It's
exactly
gotta be
for
a
the first
dick
ritual.
move.
as in Faraday, we can take it. We can take it.
Yeah, Casper wants to follow the ritual like as written this time. Maybe in the future he'll be willing to, challenge the preeminence arcana, but he's trying to keep in good graces with the bracers right now.
Okay, there we go.
Complete. Complete.
Zeke will be lighting a cigarette in the corner, or at least trying to.
It's very dry. You can manage it.
It's just like using the wall as like a writing tablet. It's like a writing tablet.
I actually set a small fire.
What?
You have to like stop it out.
Shit!
What are you doing?
I'm trying to smoke.
Do you have another one?
Zeke will hand Calliope a smoke.
Great, thank you.
Zeke will do the whole boss, like Yakuza style, lighting a cigarette for the boss.
Thanks, Zeke. It's going to be. You get to be my mom.
I get to
Well,
be
my
your mom?
mother. You get to meet my mother.
Oh, that too. Well, you've
That's
already
my
met
cool
my
one,
mother.
though. Soon one day you'll meet my cool mom and cooler dad. Yeah.
Alright. You've already met my mom, so it can't go any worse.
You'd be surprised.
Sure, they did kill them.
Yeah,
Was
it was
it-
a little
was
bit
it,
ago, huh?
Yeah, I'll steam you.
Alright, guys. We're the coolest people here.
Zeke will offer Azriel a drink.
As we'll take it.
Whether it's alcoholic or not, you'll have to drink it to
16,
find out.
18.
Secretly apple juice.
It's just apple juice.
It's just apple juice.
Thank God he's getting apple juice. Casimir eats and drinks all their snacks and stuff.
It's just apple juice, but in like a whiskey glass. It's just.
Amazing.
He's out
As it's like-
here.
Is Casimir just the type of person that doesn't like to eat regular full-size meals?
I think Calliope makes him eat full-size meals sometimes.
You know,
As keeps a secret stash of snacks hidden away.
He's the dad that stepped up, okay? He's not a stepdad, he's the dad that stepped up.
He will eat
He's
what he
like-
remembers, and he will not eat
Cas-
a lot.
Casimir is like the type of person to argue that a granola bar is a full balanced meal.
I mean, it
With peanut
is.
butter it is.
No! No, it's not!
You're
No,
a
it's
hater.
not! I'm not a hater! You're right!
Don't listen.
I love that
There's
that immediately became... Well,
It's a full size meal for a little mouse, okay?
That's different, you're a little
No.
mouse.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you-
you all can get a long rest. And awaken again when it's dark and safe for travel.
Alright.
And begin your journey.
Let's go. Let's get out of here.
Someone roll me a d12.
I got you.
As you travel, you will come across an area where the sand turns a strange reddish brownish color. It's darker.
Wait, I remember this. Does it does it look like there's something underground? Like I remember this.
You can touch it if you want. I mean, you're just at the edge of it. So
Alrighty, I touch it because I remember getting information at the other camp where we weren't really allowed. Does it look like this is the place that they were talking about?
it does. It feels a little bit wet. More like silt than sand.
Alrighty, we have to fly this whole area.
Oh, okay.
Yes. If we walk on this, creatures will come out of the ground.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Who are you
Ezekiel-
carrying?
I could just do Bigby's hand and carry everybody.
Oh, that's actually really convenient. Very
Yes.
good thinking.
Alrighty.
Very smart.
Does anyone have any objections?
No, I'm fine with that. That's a good idea.
That's fine.
Alright.
Honestly, I was just gonna see
Ezekiel
if I could run
casts-
across it, but I think a hand would be a lot better.
Ezekiel casts Bigby's hand in an attempt to carry everybody across it.
It's just draw steel system, cat.
I just had the funniest
it?
fucking idea for this fight against her mom.
I
I'm
was just
gonna
gonna bring
guard
up
some
how her
work to their
husband
fucking
left her.
house.
No!
What?
No!
Just gonna set up traps all around their house.
Freaking Home Alone,
Marbles
the
on
monastery.
stairs.
We home alone the monastery!
You're old.
Marbles on the stairs.
Make them the fucking perfume aisle like SpongeBob.
You forget how to
Filled with
use a
paper.
doorknob.
It stinks.
Careful, everyone. Don't go down that hall while we're leaving.
Hey, I'll teach you all the password. Just don't say it aloud if you can help it.
Okay.
So you can summon forth Bigby's hand, a giant force hand, Zeke, and people can get on and ride along. I'm sure you can fly alongside.
Yay.
And you all will cross the silted desert with relative ease.
Do we see anything down there to confirm I was right? Or did I do this for no reason?
Make me a perception check if you want to be looking out over the silted desert, and I'll roll a die. Because a 6
Can I
was
make
not
it at
one of the
advantage?
difficult ones.
Can I make it an advantage since I got information ahead of time?
You can make it at all because you know that they're there.
Okay. Fair. Not 20.
Oh, let's go.
Damn. All right, buddy, go. Pop off.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god. People are gonna see things, that's for sure.
Okay, hold on. I got it.
I think the way I'm gonna run this is a Zeke. Do you want to see something big or do you want to see something small? I'll let you.
Ugh.
I'll see something big.
Okay. I will just roll a die and we'll see which one you see. Second one. Yeah, way out in the distance, a far way southwest, like almost a full day's travel, you're sure. And not flying, but you know. There is something that crashes out of the sand, and it looks almost like centipede-like, sort of. Big spiky frills coming off the side of it as it pushes out of the sand. And that's when you realize, oh, there's something flying near it, because the edges of its flickery things glow just a little bit. And it eats it. And then it slams back down into the sand, and it keeps going. And the thing must be like a kilometer long, something like that.
Jesus. I don't notice shit.
Sand in your eyes.
Oh, I didn't know.
Wow.
that. Oops.
There's a lot of sand out here. Can you believe that in the desert? Sand?
Everyone gets to see something.
Yeah, I mean, if you point it out, they'll notice that. The rest of you will notice that beneath you guys, as you're moving every so often, there are these tiny little, like, tendrils that poke out of the sand. And, you know, maybe like the size of a normal person's arm.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Yuck.
No sand horror encounters today.
Just have
Sand
to
worm.
make sure we do this again on our way back.
I will
Do-
probably not remember.
We're gonna
I was-
fight them. I just know it.
I'm honestly so surprised I remembered this time.
It was a good thing to catch. I just would have had to fight a bunch of sand horrors.
We get to reenact Tremors? Yippee!
Dune.
That looks like the sandworm from Dune.
I'll show you guys some of the sand horrors after the session, if you want to see them.
Yes.
Yes, of course.
After like we cut the cameras and Zach's like, Hawk, what the fuck was that, huh? Huh? And don't you know about runtime, huh?
First off, I have so much content prepared. We've had a couple of weeks. I have like 4 sessions of content prepared now.
Alright.
We're good. And also, I can still use that encounter later. Nothing lost.
Ugh.
Great.
Basically means we're gonna have that encounter later. Nothing is lost.
Fantastic.
Wait. No.
No, 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 no. Wait.
Alright, dude.
The approach of the monastery lets all else fall away. It stands in a strange contrast to itself and the environment around it. Roofs of this sort of whitish stone that reflect the sun away, laced with gold at different points. Its walls a deep black that make it starkly visible in the landscape. Fields of golden wheat surround it, a bounty that should not be able to exist in this place. And as you approach, Bigby's hand will fade, of course. And you can see that there are people moving very precisely through the fields and near them. And I will get our next map for today.
Family Guy death pose for Calliope.
This place reminds me of my hometown.
Yeah? Does it?
Let's just hope I don't have to destroy this place too.
Oh, you'd be very surprised what I would like to do.
And Azrael. Getting close, you can see that the people working in the fields have faces in different styles and likenesses, but their faces, bodies, all of them, save for their clothing, seems to be made of porcelain.
Ah. You must be very rich to afford porcelain, my good sir.
Those are vessels.
Ah.
I, too, am in one.
You are?
Yes.
I see. But you don't look like that. These guys are creepy as hell.
I used to.
Yeesh.
Very good at it.
Hyrule made this one for me after my old one.
Ah, yes, that's right.
Don't
I
worry.
miss Hyrule.
Don't worry, everybody. I got some paints and stuff in here. I'll make you guys not look creepy as hell. I'll draw a face on that.
Don't insult
Exactly.
them.
They look over to you while still moving through the field. They're not harvesting anything yet. Looks like they're just checking on stuff.
You better say something now.
See, please.
This looks creepy.
Stop it.
See.
I would agree. Do you know what else? It's impossible to find porcelain men. There are no porcelain men on the internet. They're all women.
Oh my goodness.
Calliope hates men for a reason.
That's it. Someone get the gas.
No!
Someone get the gas and the holy hand grenades.
No, please! We worked so hard to look this good! Flawless skin. we'll never have to worry about breakouts ever again.
Yeah, there's some kind of shaded well right near you. Let me release you. There you go.
Maybe the confines of this cursed
I
mortal
promise.
plane.
Oh no, he's leaving.
Let's go! Let's go!
I'm alive! I'm alive!
Not the alive while I'm screaming in
I
the
can
void.
see the GM! Alright.
There's some things we're not meant to know.
Oh,
Swish.
God.
Yeah,
It's like I see.
guess we'll bow towards each figure.
They twist their head a little bit as you bow and move by, but they keep working.
Calliope
He's
waves.
gotta-
She waves at them.
One-
He's gonna hang back because he kind of feels like he shouldn't talk to anyone by himself.
One will wave
yep.
to you, the one nearest, as you kind of wave, and then they'll kind of twist their head a bit and click. This is an old one, you can tell. Before they shift back into the field.
Oh,
You are
I
back.
don't- I am. Yeah, I am.
Always
Is-
come back. Everyone comes back.
Yes, we do.
With that ominous remark, they're going to continue into the field, I guess.
Ezreal, you probably should stick with your mom.
Yes, I will.
Alright. I'm gonna try not to insult anyone or kill anyone by accident. Jesus.
Please don't.
Please do not.
You have to remain respectful.
I am being
Who's
respectful.
who's the statue?
I didn't turn vision on, I did have it made. There we go.
Oh, okay.
The statue is of one of the earlier keepers of this place, someone who preceded your mother.
But I can't remember if they're related or not. I'm not sure. I forgot.
Your mother always told you they were, but you had suspicions otherwise.
Yeah, okay. They're
Large,
supposedly my grandparent.
large doors swing open,
Oh,
and out comes
Jesus.
walking a rather large individual who looks quite like Calliope.
Remember, respectful. Respectful is
Attended by a single individual behind.
Mother.
That's the photo you chose?
She's oof. She gets on her she's like on her knees, you know, head down, touching the ground.
But he will not bow.
Neither will Az.
Ophelia.
Mother,
You have returned. It was a rather long jaunt.
yes, it was. Forgive me.
I'm sure you will earn your forgiveness. Your guests are impertinent as ever. She looks over the rest of you.
I apologize for that.
Yeah, I forget if he's met her before. At least in canon.
He has, briefly, at your wedding.
Yeah.
First time meeting for Ezreal. Oof.
Casimir will simply, begrudgingly, bow. Not a full bow, a bowing with the shoulders and head.
You can kind of see smoke coming out of Ezek's, like the sides of his mouth. And he's kind of not saying anything.
Fairly like nudges Ezek with her elbow and then bows her like head, like does like a casual sort of half bow, but not like the full blown.
But, Ezek will follow, fairly.
A pleasure to see you again, madam.
And I don't suppose you've returned to stay this time, have you? You know.
No, Mother.
Well, we can discuss that later then.
Yes, Mother.
As all are, you are welcome in the Monastery of the Whole. It is our golden sanctum. Do not disrupt the work. I will find you all a room you can stay in, and we can have dinner.
There are new ones out there. Ones I haven't seen that weren't around.
As I said, it has been a rather long jaunt.
Is brother around? Hayden?
Oh yes, he is busy though.
Oh, so he's alive. That's good, right?
Watching her face.
She just gives a little bit of a smile.
Her frowns.
You will have some hospitality. I'm sure you can show them the way to one of the guest rooms. You can all use one primarily, and another. Seems you'll need it with this many people. You know when dinner begins. I'll see you all
Yes,
then.
Mother. Yes, of course.
You can head inside. The halls follow a similar pattern, though there is some moisture to the place, oddly enough. They are mostly barren, nonetheless, with carvings of different things across the walls, or mosaics set across it. It is quite a sight to behold, and certainly something that was not built in a day, a year, or even a century. Are you going to lead them to a room, Calliope?
Yeah, she leads him to a room.
Very well. And there is one person who seems to be who will follow you all as you wander in and will stand near the room. And I have a map for you all in case you want to try and sneak off.
Sneak off, you say?
Please.
Gods don't die.
Please don't die.
Well, you guys go that way. I'm gonna do my own thing.
Right.
Let's see.
You are, of course, unlocked, so.
As I recognize that this person is now following us,
Mm-hmm.
I will cast Detect Thoughts.
Absolutely. There is a sort of itinerary in their head. They are to watch over the room, but they will leave for dinner when the time arrives, and they will leave for evening prayer. And something that briefly crosses their mind is that your timing and arrival is odd. There has been a couple of strange things going on as of late. And you are another thing added to the list.
The caster will approach them.
Casimir, if you could cause a distraction, I'll take a look around. This is a cool message.
Not yet. You don't understand how regimented these people are. Casimir will bow formally
Mm-hmm. They will bow back.
Hello.
Very respectful.
Do you speak common?
Greetings, guests.
Ah.
Yes, I do. I am trained in your strange tongue. It is concise and very useful.
I think so too. Might I know your name?
I am called Atherian.
Arian.
You are Casimir Visar, yes?
Guess we'll bow again. A little more showy. Guilty as charged.
Would you mind, and I would not wish for this to sour any of your time here, do you mind if I ask you a rather pointed question?
Yes. Oh, well, no, I don't, but
Very well. Is there a reason you have chosen Visar rather than Traces?
Oh, she stiffens.
the time when I met my wife, she was using Fasar as the name. And so while I recognize that Jesus is the understood last name, the mortal world knows her as Calliope Vasar. The material plane knows her as Calliope Vasar. Most dealings are done underneath that name. Well, I had no last name of my own, so I took it.
I see. That clears one thing up for me.
Do I get any sense of what that cleared up?
Oh, you're still reading his mind, of course.
Reading his mind, absolutely. I haven't stopped.
So he was genuinely curious about that. And that what he believes that clears up is now it was Calliope's choice to change the name. Whereas previously
fuck.
he thought it was your choice.
Mine. No.
Well, shit.
He was willing to lie about that, but
doesn't
he was
seem-
not sure how to let it go.
Yeah, he doesn't seem terribly bothered by it. He's, he thinks it's an odd choice. But, yeah.
I can't believe I got ratted out by my husband.
I was really trying to juggle, like, how much does he know in this campaign, and how much has he been told, and would he rat her out? And he probably would. He probably would say that, assuming that he's not been explicitly told not to use that name here.
I think it escaped her mind. I don't think she was like, oh yeah, we're gonna end up in my home.
So use my other name. And
Yeah.
also, her mother was at the wedding, so
Hmm?
her
This guy
mother was
was-
at the wedding. But yeah, but her mother would have said something.
Would she?
Ew, she's going by Vasar now.
What the fuck? Do you not like your last name? What's going on here? Calliope, I don't know her. This is Ophelia. Dead named.
Yeah.
Are the other three of you doing anything while they're chatting with this guy?
I'll look around to see, kind of like a look around, see if we're being watched.
It seems to just be
Okay.
this guy. You see someone move every so often through one of the halls, almost always alone, as they do so.
Let's see.
Alright, we have an itinerary. They're very strict about it. We should get to our rooms, settle down. We have to prepare. And then I have prayer after.
Will I join you for prayer?
Okay.
Will your son join you for prayer?
Does it?
I think it's more prudent if your son does.
You will
I
all
will
join for prayer.
I will join for prayer then.
Fuck no, I'm not. Zeke honestly would rather die than go to any Right.
Casper like shoots him like a look like, don't.
It's like, this is my one thing, man.
I don't like
So
it either.
fair. So fair.
Calliope's looking at Zeke with pleading eyes. Eyes that say, please, please, I know this is your one thing, but please, I don't want there to be problems.
I see Otherian is a masculine like icon.
Hmm?
Are they actually masculine, or are they giving, or is it just like the shape of the vessel?
It's really hard to tell, but that is the shape of their vessel.
Interesting.
Like, if you start thinking about it that way, you realize technically any of them could be anything, because this is not what they
Yeah.
originally were. This is a
Gender don't
body they
matter here.
created.
It begins to hurt his head. He stops thinking about it.
Do they blink? Is my question.
No.
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 Fucking sweet.
Calliope doesn't fucking blink either.
Zeke's going in the room and shutting the door.
Casper will make small talk with Otherian.
Sure.
Fuck, I'm tired of these.
We'll ask about Otherian, how long they've been here, how they know Calliope, Ophelia, and what they know of him, and he'll gap a bit.
Absolutely. I'll come back to this, because you might learn a couple things, actually.
Sure.
Zeke is checking to make sure they didn't bug our room.
Sure. You
Why
can
would they-
give me an investigation check.
Oh, that's not gonna be great. But
Are you like crawling under the table?
but I definitely can make it. 18. Wow.
Yeah, an 18
Even
is enough.
these.
18 was the DC actually, so alright. You'll find underneath the table something that looks totally normal at first, but then you squint a bit. No, it doesn't. This place is very well constructed over a very long period of time. There shouldn't be a weird bit of stone jutting out under here for no reason. No one can see it. So you go and grab it, and it appears to be a sending stone. of Some kind.
I break it in my hand.
Sure, okay. You crunch it. You guys out there can hear some crunching.
You
under
hear,
the table.
son of a bitch!
Oh, Casper's doing the hugging, and like the eyes closed, like Daisha's be like eyes closed, smiling, like
I'm gonna burn this place to the fucking ground!
A
Zeke?
Zeke.
The door
Ah!
is closed.
apologize for him.
The door is closed, so you're just hearing muffled versions.
A Zeke.
I
Look at
apologize
me.
for them, Ethereum. I truly do.
I never ask. I never ask for anything. This is the one time I am asking you to not.
I'm really trying, yeah.
You have to circumvent the rules, not break them here.
But this place.
I know.
Look what
I
it's
was
doing
raised
to you.
here.
Are you happy with it?
Does it look like I'm happy?
Then
Do all of those campsites look like I was happy here? Zeke?
Then why are you playing ball?
You don't know my mother. You don't understand.
Understand. More than you know about having a boot around your neck. But come on.
Less a boot and more a chip in my brain. More like something. I just can't. Okay, and I want you to know that it's not really my choice.
Zeke will look like he's about to say something, but he'll kind of just... And then he'll sit down. Ignoring the conversation.
After this, if things go poorly and everything goes to shit, I'll let you go. I'll let you blow off steam if that's what you want. But not right now. Not right now. Please. I'll buy you booze. I'll give you gold. Just not right now.
Zeke will kind of look over at Calliope, and it's kind of like... And this is the first time he's ever looked like Calliope, like this. And it looks definitely like a look of pity. But then he'll kind of just say, fine.
Thank you, Zeke. I think she leans in. She goes over and she leans in. If shit hits the fan, I want you to hit her with the hardest disintegrate you've got.
Oh, I need that blood.
This is not known.
We
Stab
don't
her
know-
first,
She
then.
has blood, right? She's not a vessel too.
That's a good question. She doesn't look like one, but neither does Calliope. So
It is Calliope, but Calliope doesn't really bleed. They have blood substitute.
Calliope is a really good,
Simile.
yeah. You gotta get under this top layer to get her cracking. Get the porcelain bit.
Maybe we'll have to be a Zeke. It's unfortunate.
It's just this place hits too far, too much like home for Zeke. That's why he's
fair.
really having trouble swallowing this.
That makes
I
sense.
think for the first time, she gives him like a side hug. It's a little awkward, but a side hug, like one with a sibling.
This is a very surreal experience for Casimir. It feels like he's back at school with the regimented like nature of everything. In the minders. But he's the enemy of the school now.
Mom does not like you.
Before
I
I
don't like her either. They've had their talk about it at the wedding, I'm sure.
This is Casimir's delinquent arc.
He gets to cut glass.
He's cutting class.
He would,
He's
however.
smoking
We're
behind
not
the
going
school.
to prayer today, guys.
Casimir, however, would go to
Buckle
prayer
up.
and then not pray.
Casimir
Going to
called
prayer
Azrael
on his Game Boy.
like stepfather, like stepson.
I don't know who. Clive doesn't know who Azrael's dad is.
Dr. Casimir will go and he'll pray to Soriel.
Az doesn't know either. He's only known Casimir.
Azrael to Clive. I don't know who my dad is. Damn, I don't either, kid.
Let me get some.
I don't know who your dad is either.
Oh, Father's Day is very confusing to Azrael. Anyways,
You got Casimir.
I'm
yeah,
just-
it's okay.
I want to check in on Fairly since you've been a little quiet. Well, I just want to give you a chance here in case you're having some trouble with jumping in. What's Fairly doing?
Oh god. It's a really intense sort of situation, so she has been mostly fairly quiet and very, like, compliant with following the rules, especially of those higher up, because, you know, she's kind of dealt something similar with it. She's fairly quiet, fairly quiet. Just gonna sit there and try and grab some food and some water and be like, okay, guys, how about a little bit of wine? Usually makes things easier to deal with, right? Please tell me this is wine and not fruit punch.
Yeah, it appears to be. It appears to be some kind of incredibly old vintage of wine.
I just got that joke actually.
Sorry. Sorry. I didn't want to deem my bad pun with an actual verbal. There is fresh shrimp. Who knows how they got that? Laid out on here. Glasses, cutlery. This was like a proper like wash basin and some kind of something like a sink, but more like a pump.
Yeah, I'm not sure where that. I don't think I trust the shrimp. We are, in fact, in a desert, but she's.
Oh, they have their
getting
ways of
some-
gathering.
We're in, with what water?
They do trade.
You're trading
desert?
for shrimp?
Yeah. You will be surprised what comes through. We have. There's wheat and water here.
Weirdly enough,
So-
seafood is not the kind of thing you trade for in the desert.
I don't know, man. I'm a big fan of shrimp. Even though I
She's
can't really
good.
taste it very well. But it's fine.
She's just
It's not
grabbing
for
3
me
glasses
anyways.
of wine and just kind of one for you. Here you go, Zeke. And then just kind of passes it out. So I'm sure that, yeah, I'm not entirely sure what this prayer entails or anything like that. But, a drink does make things a little bit easier.
Sequel.
I mean,
Drink
it
the
does.
wine. I
They do not
refuse.
worship in the way I've shown you, Azrael. It's not the same.
Ooh, you want wine
I
as well.
suspect that. But I would like to learn at least. No harm
cross
in
that road when we get
knowledge,
there.
correct?
I wish Ma was here.
Who?
Heresy. You know the only grandparents you've met?
I
Are
did
the
know.
only
I just did
grandparents
not
that
hear
fucking
you.
count.
I simply did not hear you. Oops.
It's okay.
Meanwhile,
But you are right.
oh no, please finish your
Oh,
conversation.
that was all.
before I
No,
jump.
that was all. No, that was all he was gonna say. It was just, you were right. But yeah. All good, all good.
Welcome by the stream, Coffee. Ethereum will be talking with you, and you're just chatting back and forth a little bit. When there's the muffled noises, you can sense some worry from him, but it doesn't seem like he's actually worried about anything they're saying or whatnot. Or even about the idea that they'll destroy things. In fact, in your conversation, he'll say something to the effect of, "Oh, it's all right. That's what mortals do. They break things."
Existence is transient.
That is something I never understood. If there is something like this, why would they choose to die? It does not make sense to me.
Many are not given the opportunity to choose.
I had not considered this. I suppose the monastery has a capacity, but we are not near it.
You've not left the monastery, have you? No. What am I saying? Of course not. You've not seen Imperial Plane, you wouldn't know.
He just shakes his head. I have never been. I will never go. That is a place of terror.
You judge mortals from your ivory tower, then?
I
That's
do.
like Lazo has a playful smile.
He just nods and literally says, I do. I will read about them and meet those who travel. I would like never to set upon a lake of lava. Oh, nor upon an earthquake. That is terrifying.
Water falls from the sky? Horrifying.
What do you mean there's thousands upon thousands of stars in the sky? They're all suns.
What do you mean?
Will I go mad?
What are you talking about? Say psych.
Say
Oh
right
my-
now.
I'm gonna see.
Oh my mama, you're lying.
But if there's any topic you particularly want to pry into, you might be able to get some information out of him.
I mean, Casper's going to try and play the personable angle. He's trying to get a feeling of this person. They're all, to a sense, or to a sense, like the same in how they're regimented and how they think. But he wants to get an idea for the personality, and like, is this person like devoted to Calliope? Is it devoted to the mother, or to the idea of the temple?
Yeah, you will learn from him. I think what you'll learn along those lines is he will talk about... In fact, let me do this in character. He'll say, well, most curiously of you all, it is odd timing that you have arrived. I have merely been assigned, but that is because I am one who is well-spoken. Your arrival, I believe, has been heralded.
Oh, you speak to the diviner of prophecy. All right. Lay it on me.
Well, it was just recently. that the mother had chosen to break with tradition. And such a thing is not done lightly here. There is nothing saying it cannot be done, but it is very strange. They had, for some reason, decided to stop waiting and simply begin the training of another.
What? I haven't noticed any children. This is true. He hasn't seen any children, has he?
No, you haven't.
I haven't seen any children. Have you taken... Are they... Of course I don't mean to pry, but are they away? Have you chosen someone older? I was under the impression that Calliope started rather young.
Well, yes, it is best for children to be the ones who go through the ritual. Otherwise, you will have odd feelings, strangeness within you. You will grow and be as you wish to, and you can always change what you look like if you wish. Just a bit of work and a bit of time. But it is supposedly that those who are older do not take well to the process. Yes, no, there are no children currently within. I believe... He thinks for a moment. Oh yes, the only one that remained fled. Much like Ophelia.
Neutral face, neutral face, neutral face.
That was quite recently.
I'm sorry, your new... Mr. Champ, I'm sorry. She's rather cagey about this. Is she a champion? Is she a herald? Is she a figure of prophecy?
Do you speak of Chrysos?
I more speak of Ophelia and her role.
Ah, yes. And there are different ways you can describe it in this tongue, I suppose. Keeper could work, or perhaps head monk, or shepherd. She is to be one in training. It was tradition.
What would you use for her?
For me to choose for them? No, such a thing is only permitted to the shepherd. To the mother.
That was the answer I was looking for. I understand. When was your last visit of Aradan?
It was but a day ago. The holy time.
Good.
You catch in his thoughts. Unfortunately, many were distracted.
Yeah.
But I think...
When did...
Yeah, that's a good time. That's a good connection. Calliope opens the door and comes out.
He looks cold.
Casper's
She
giving
did
her
as a
the-
kid.
Casper's giving her the we need to talk eyes.
Her expression does not change.
Ophelia. You seem frigid.
Forgive me. Otherion, I'm sorry, I am simply acclimating myself back to, what is proper. Yes?
He smiles. As best he can.
Reaction to that.
Yeah, you can tell he was going to say something along the lines of, there is a fireplace that mortals often use. But he stops when she says that. He just seems pleased.
Okay, I'm fucking psychoanalyzing these people.
Do you know if I am to meet my mother before dinner or after, before prayer?
I believe you will be there during dinner. She has prepared a room for you all.
All right.
It will be soon, but you have some time to speak with your companions if you wish.
Okay. Thank you.
If we're going to dinner straight after this, why did they bother offering food? As he says to like Fathy and as Ezra.
I'm still not sure if I would trust that shrimp.
If I may ask,
Appetizer.
where are the children?
He tilts his head. Ah. Their rituals have almost all been completed. There is but one who remains.
Yes,
Oh.
he escaped yesterday. Or the
Yes.
day before.
I see.
He frowns. He's starting to realize he may have talked too much.
No, that is
That's
that is
sarcastic,
wonderful
of course.
news. That
Yeah.
is wonderful news. That is fantastic news.
It is not. It is very terrible for them. They will likely perish out there.
Oh, I was talking about the rituals being completed.
Ah,
Yes,
yes, the most of
she
them
who
will
has
live on as long as
escaped.
they wish.
Yes, of course. A blessing. Truly.
To be made whole.
To be made whole.
Now, I don't mean to interject. I am something of a rather talented wizard. I would like to stay with my wife in her room. I'm willing to trade for this to do something for you. Would you like me to look into where this girl has gone? This, I assume, girl, this child has gone?
That is not for me to decide.
Would it be her mother?
He nods.
Ah,
I believe you should look into your room thoroughly. We can provide another one. There is not enough beds in this one. You are free to choose who sleeps in which. Of course,
Thank
dinner will be quite soon.
of course, I will let you go. I'm sure you have a tight schedule to keep.
Yes, I will leave when you do. You all should make sure you are all clean and prepared.
Guess we'll
Could-
bow and step back.
Can you see the state of her vessel currently?
Yeah, and you're mostly repaired, right? Due to the work that was done before, but it's with these, like, brass lines.
Oh boy. Does the mother still keep my alternative my alternate vessel around?
He chuckles a little bit. I cannot be rightly certain. I imagine if you had such a thing created, there should be one about.
Ah, I see. I have neglected this vessel. I say neglected, but it has been damaged a bit throughout my time outside.
It tends
Yes.
to happen when you fight for your life.
Yes, a terrible thing you have been subjected to. Luckily,
Yes.
you are back.
Luckily, I am back, yes.
What are folks doing inside?
I shall be at.
Zeke is pondering how he'll kill everything.
Oh, we have a plan, right? We're going to, I mean, it's just dinner, food, and then possibly punch the herd? Question mark.
Stay longer than a couple of days. Aradan just left this place. They left yesterday. However, there is something rather important at play here. They've chosen another to replace Calliope. Unfortunately, she also ran away. He? I never read the gender, or did I forget the gender? Not important.
So this is a good thing, right?
Good thing for us that they ran away, sure. She is following Calliope's footsteps, I suppose. It is a break with tradition. I want to get to them first.
And I assume you already have a plan.
The legal and correct way would be to simply ask her mother for permission to find her, and then lie and say I couldn't find her.
Hmm.
But she and I don't get along.
As just has like the hint of a like just mischievous smile like going on, like I see, so I'm assuming we're going with the less legal option here.
Keswick looks towards Zeke. Let's rob a child.
Zeke. Oh yeah. If that's what you were wanting to do, then yeah. All right.
I need an item from them to track them.
I was like, I thought you were going to ask Zeke to talk to the mother. I was going to be like, no,
No.
Zeke's not talking to anybody.
I wouldn't subject anyone to that.
That's
Like,
God's hand.
getting a Zeke to talk to the leader of a cult is probably the worst play you can make.
I imagine it'll take roughly 12 seconds before Zeke decides they're better off dead.
Yeah.
Well,
Here's my plan. I have the beginnings of a plan, right?
I'm gonna jump back
I
out.
see
You're
me.
done with that.
Oh great, I either invisibility or seeming. And I either make us invisible or I use seeming to make us look like other people.
I can probably do something for myself, but I don't think it would work for everyone else.
Invisible.
Yeah,
I
we
can do
only
that.
need-
Fairly puts on the ring and disappears.
Oh, for fuck's sake, that's right. Alright.
No.
I'll see if I can guide you.
I can probably go with Fethy. I'm not going to prayer.
Okay.
Zeke will turn into a. Oh wait, are we doing this now? Actually,
No,
should
no,
I
no,
be
no,
speaking?
no, no.
Probably want to do it after
No.
dinner.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, we could do it either during prayer or after dinner.
After dinner, I'm not going to prayer.
Yeah, but everyone else is.
Exactly.
Everyone else in the temple is going to prayer.
Yes, tell them I will be sleeping outside for religious reasons.
See, if everyone's in the temple praying, no one's going to be walking the hallway.
Exactly.
Yeah, it'll be. That's a good darn point. You'll definitely be noticed to have not been there. But until prayer is done, because they're going to prayer, that was clear. You'll have free reign.
Okay.
Yep.
I need to
I
know where the
like
room
that
is.
idea.
I need Calliope. Fuck.
Meanwhile,
But you see, one must properly shepherd the young, teach them, guide them.
Oh god, she's going native.
I have not been taught such things myself. It is not my place. I am to communicate, to trade. I'm sure such things would be better discussed with Chrysos.
Of course.
Though, if I may ask,
You may.
why did you leave?
Why did I leave?
He nods.
Well,
His eyes land on Calliope.
I left
All three of them.
because I knew there was something wrong
I
with me. When I hatched, I was much smaller than my siblings, much smaller than everyone. And the hunger never left, but it left them, but it never left me.
I. And he looks very uncomfortable now. Perhaps, perhaps you can gather your friends. It is about time for dinner.
Yes, of course. Of course. I thank you. Thank
He
you.
nods. A little hurried in his nods.
All right, it is about time for dinner.
Calliope, you need to talk. Close the door. Quickly.
Okay.
Listen, there's a child missing. He left yesterday, when Aradan came. That's the last child, and they're replacing you with her. She's run away. We need to get to her first.
I can't do it again. I can't do it again.
Where?
I
You don't need
can't.
to do anything. Calliope. Where were the children's rooms? Where was your... Where was your room?
She tells them, right, where her room was, where children stayed, and how to get there from, like, the dining room, the dining area.
Absolutely, you can pass over some instructions. Turn left down the dining area hall, and you'll follow down until you pass two further halls. And then there is a nursery area of sorts. It's with soft beds like this hall, but kept further away from people who would enter.
Yeah, I think. Can you puke on command?
Puke on command?
Yes.
I can make people puke on command.
That's not important. We...
Well, please don't punch me.
What?
We need a reason why you're not there. You're going to be sick.
Oh, I got that one.
Like, I'm sure I can try.
It's not hard. Just simply flex, like, your tongue, right? Push it up where your uvula is. When I was very little, I used to do that to get out of prayer sometimes.
Oh,
I
so
could
it
get
actually...
extra time to sleep.
Okay, so that works.
I was a very sleepy child. I was always so hungry all the time. I'm still hungry all the time. Nothing really fills it. But yes, dinner is starting soon, so we should head there now.
When it times, I'm going to sneak off too.
That is fine. Just
When it starts, when dinner ends, pretend to be sick fairly. Come back to the room, wave everyone else off, throw up, and then go to the room and try to find the only child. They're the only child here. How hard could it be to find their room?
Feather, you pretend to be sick, and then I'll make an excuse on as to why I have to guide you back to the room.
Exactly. Good.
Ah, yes. That can work. You can do that. It's down the hall. Oh, it's at the end of the hall, turn left, and so on. Right? Correct?
Yes. Bring me the most personal item you can of them. If you can find a hair, it's even better. But bring me the most personal item you can. Hair is a bonus.
Personal item.
Would it be locked by any chance, or anything along those lines that we should be concerned of?
We
It wouldn't matter for me.
do not have
Like gets up and walks over to the door. Does this one have a lock?
No.
I actually. Oh yeah, no, you're good. If it doesn't have a lock, then we're good.
Listen.
I
personal effects are definitely. She might have a journal, or if they're old enough, they might have a journal. I think that's about as personal as it gets.
Yeah.
We'll search and see what we can find. Preferably hair, journal, personal items. Noted.
Casimir,
Yes.
if we find them,
We'll never find them. He Nick winks at her. They'll be lost to the sands.
I need to take them back to the compound.
He just puts a hand on her. He just like puts a hand on her shoulder.
Oh, there we go.
He leans and he's gonna whisper. I was going to take her back with us, whether you wanted to or not.
Why wouldn't I have wanted to? This is no way, no place to raise a child.
With that remark, Ezekiel will stand up, like a long sigh of smoke will come out of his mouth. And we're like, alright, dude, let's get to this shitty dinner.
No, let's go. Let's go. Yeah.
Also, I would like to apologize to all of you for how I'm about to behave. It's not just an act, but it consider it a mix of both. All right, let's go.
Let's go.
You're pacing outside, you open the door, and you can see that on his pacing, he says, oh, good, we'll make brisk space. He starts to
And they go.
long strides down the hall. Not quite running, but pretty close.
Casper will drop his eye, and he'll do the thing where he opens up his lamp, he'll take it out, and then he'll just sort of pass it over to Fairly.
Have the eye for the... I do not have a map for the dining hall. There's a fair number of places in the monastery I don't have a map for. I would have hundreds of maps.
Theater of the mind.
So we will be going Theater of the Mind. You are led down various halls and towards the dining hall that has been set up for you. It's not a terribly large place, but it has something to the effect of a chandelier with lots of gold and a long table that is set prepared with a tablecloth. There's enough chairs for all 6 of you, as well as one for Chrysos at the end of the table opposite to where you enter. All across the table, there are various foods that seem to have been prepared. They're all, for lack of a better word, old-styled food. There's like a couple of flatbreads and a paste that looks kind of like hummus, but is probably made from something else. There is a set of meat that has been roasted with some herbs and salt, probably. You're not sure what kind of meat it is. And there are various hard vegetables that have been made into a salad, all prepped in little dishes around the table so that it's easy to reach one from no matter where you are. There is also, upon a plate laid out for each of you, a small metallic coin that should be familiar. It is a soul coin. And as you come in, Chrysos is sitting. She's utterly massive again, remember? So her chair is quite
Big lady.
large. And she motions to the table and says, "Take a seat, everyone. We have prepared food, palatable to mortals. And in case you happen to be of the inclination, a food for us."
Oh, it's been so long.
Yes, since you won't be staying, I'm hoping to get you to do a few things for me before you leave again.
Yes, Mother, whatever you wish.
Wonderful. Just 2 things. We'll start with the simpler of the 2 because it takes place here in the monastery. You're familiar with the undead, yes?
Yes.
They've been causing a bit of a mess down below. I would like for you all to go and clean them up.
Of course, Mother.
Good, that's a danger I would not wish upon those who choose to stay.
Of course, Mother. It is my pleasure to serve.
Wonderful. Well, it's really the least you can do, and I hope you enjoy the harshness of whatever is out there. I can understand finding love, but really, you should have just brought it back here.
You're right, Mother. Forgive me.
That is my fault. I did not want to, I am very busy out in a big, wide, material plane.
I'm sure you are. What a shame that you will wither and die in the coming centuries.
Existence is transient.
For you.
For all things.
How very holy of you.
I have found God recently. Well, not recently, a while ago, but also it's just the concept of nature of divination.
It is true. Eventually we all fade. Even I will fade, perhaps sooner than many think. There is
but-
a need for a replacement because of such a thing.
What beauty oblivion brings.
Oh, it will be beautiful, I'm sure. But there is some trouble with the matter. I might live far longer than any mortal could ever hope to understand, but so too is there ever much more for me to do. Well, there is a second task to do with the unfortunate timing of your arrival, but once you've dealt with that, I will consider all well for the time being, and I'll even leave you with a gift.
You are quite gracious, Mother.
She picks up the metal coin from the table and taps it to her lip and makes this sort of, like, she sort of closes her eyes and leans back a bit and makes a sort of sipping noise. A bit of light fades from out of the coin between her lips.
Calliope does the same.
These criminals in these soul coins?
What was that? She didn't hear you, it seems.
Zeke is not okay.
I believe they asked if there were criminals in the coins, Mother?
I hope not.
His grip on his utensil tightens. He's white knuckling that thing.
Evil's
It's
always less tasty.
That is true.
The Zeke is barely holding it back.
Yes, with like eye contact with the Z.
As-
Like, don't, please.
Az is also like, he's gonna put a hand on Zeke's shoulder, but like you kind of tell that he's like, he's holding on, man. He's trying to hold both of us back.
Mother,
Yeah.
my son, Ezek. Yeah, Ezek. Wow, no. Azrael.
I can see the family resemblance, and you kept the height. Good. Should you ever grow tired of the idea that you might die, I suggest you return here. The average lifespan here is a few thousand years.
It is a blessing, truly.
It is. There's nothing against extending your lifespan, after all. Such a thing will allow you to perform more work, to a praise ever greater.
Az is gonna have to act for this one. I am very honored by the offer. Thank you.
Good. Then I'm sure I will see you in a few decades. No time at all.
It is absolutely no time at all. Oh, this is a fullness I haven't felt in a very long time.
And it's hard to get elsewhere. I can't imagine what you'd have to go through to find such a thing. Aradan blesses us. It is his service to the Fifth, which is most commendable.
Yes, of course. It is difficult to praise and worship in the material realm.
I can only
You were always
imagine.
so right about that.
Well, it's a little known matter that I spent some time there as well. These things are important to learn. For one who needs to lead, you must have all the lessons of the others. Since you are not staying, I suppose you've not changed your mind on that matter.
Not yet. No, but I have been thinking about it. It does not leave my mind, Mother, of my duty.
Yes, well, what was the wisdom your husband spouted?
Distance is transient.
Yes. I have begun
Say.
training another.
Oh,
yes, is he?
Oh no, I was gonna say out of character. Hey guys, if we want to make it authentic, I'm pretty sure enough is going on to where Zeke can actually just straight up vomit.
Yeah, I mean, if you think he would.
I'll give it a second.
Let's say, like, is it Zeke vomiting or is it Pimmy vomiting? I was debating on like, okay, when can I?
One of you two leaving is fine. Or one of you two making a scene is fine. Or we just wait to the end. We're gonna time it for prayer. That was the thing. We want to time it for prayer.
I would say probably now is because any of the time, but I will let the conversation flow
Up
for
to
a
you,
second.
up to you two. We have the plan.
I am excited for prayer, Mother.
Oh, yes, it is a special day for it today, you know. This doesn't happen very often. You hadn't learned the lesson behind this quite yet. I suppose since you aren't going to stay, you don't need to learn it.
It's a lesson I wish to learn, Mother.
You will learn it when you choose to stay.
I see.
So are we
Just back.
joining for prayer or not?
Oh, yes, you will join.
Good as now as time as any.
I understand.
Zeke will look at the coin in front of him, kind of like understanding for the first time what these actually mean. well, like truly like taking it in. He'll look at Calliope and their mother as they are eating them. He'll remember the words that they said, and then his mind will go back to the facility where they broke that pillar and a bunch of souls came out, and he'll remember like how happy he felt when they were all free, and then he'll go back to them seeing them getting eaten, and he'll probably actually throw up.
Just vomit spills over your plate. And you kind of push back, and Chrysos immediately kind of just makes that kind of face. It's, something I certainly am glad I never have to experience.
Oh, it's
It
horrible.
is.
Even I can admit that.
Oh, that's.
I'm glad I never have to deal with that.
Fairly, take a seat. They might have had too much to drink, or maybe it's just something didn't agree with them.
Yeah,
Here, I'll help you clean up.
Yes, pardon us. I can let's get you back to the room.
Do
She
be
does like a.
Do be quick, you won't want to miss prayer.
Yes, we'll begin
We'll
precipitating away the mess and making a big fuss and show out of it.
we'll certainly try. Thank you very much. And she'll do like a little bow, and then she'll gently like tug on Ezek's arm a little bit, like, "Come on, let's get back to our rooms."
Ezek will follow quietly.
It isn't the food, is it?
So,
As they start to pull out of the room. We can't taste it, after all. There's no way of knowing.
I don't believe
Yeah.
so. It tasted perfectly palatable to me.
Good,
I
the
see
old
some of the
recipes
squeamish
still
about some
work.
things. Yes, it's just a little squeamish about some things, and I've just not sat right. Or perhaps it was the thing he ate earlier today. Who knows? Mortals, am I right? Haha.
mortals.
Sorry. I'm.
That is quite enough time spent on eating, I think. Quite a bit more than I normally spend. Do keep your noses clean. Yes, that's the phrase.
Of course. I'll make sure my family here keeps their noses absolutely spotless.
Prayer is in 15 minutes. The hall is very close. You can't miss the doors. Just gonna push and get up.
I think Calliope follows her.
Sure.
I cast my shooting eyes to Ezek.
Yeah, I presume
I
Zeke
think
and Fairly are on
Az-
their way out
Azrael.
already.
Yeah, Azrael.
Yeah, out of here.
I'm doing the same thing fucking Calliope was doing.
Az
I'll
will
message.
quickly-
I'll message Azrael. You or me?
Me.
Good.
Az will stand up and like, I would like to join you both if I may. I've not had much knowledge of here, and I would like to know a little more, if that is all right.
I suppose you don't have a task yet. You can come and witness the preparation. It is the day after a visit on a particular cycle. There are various figures that need to be honored, and even if I don't particularly care for it, it is important to show respect nonetheless. She's kind of walking you guys down the hall as Zeke and Fairly are going the other way.
Finds himself alone.
Yeah.
What to do? What to do? He's gonna sneak off and find the. He knows the library around here somewhere.
Yeah.
This was not originally a monastery to them.
Yeah, there is an old archive nearby. As you're heading towards it, you can see someone kind of push out of it, another one of these porcelain figures, clicking their fingers together. They'll kind of look to you and look past you towards the prayer hall.
Oh, just like guess we don't have tongues. Guess we'll just nod, bow. Comprehend languages doesn't let him speak languages. Does he know enough out
I'm sure
the
you
local
could spout
dialect.
a couple small words. They speak like an abyssal dialect.
I pray sooning. He's that his grammar right. With wife.
They
Missile.
they nod a
Yeah.
big old nod and just continue past you.
I've always wanted to do that. I've always wanted to roleplay not knowing a language very well.
I was like, I'm sure you picked up a few words just from being around Calliope, you know.
It's mostly curse words. Fuck! It happened again! Why does this keep happening?
That's why he got suiting wrong. 'Cause it's a verb. And this is not a word that comes up very often. It'll slip in. Turn on comprehend languages, start browsing.
And then I suppose we will jump to teams sneaking off. Azik, fare thee. You get around a corner. There's people who push past you. They're all moving towards the hall, but you can eventually push to a location where you are alone.
So he will wipe his mouth.
Okay.
Well, that was a distraction.
Very convincing distraction. Are you actually okay?
No. As will say that, truly, he is not fucking around. He will say, no, I am not okay. And then he will use polymorph to turn himself into a spitting crawler, which is just kind of like a tiny lizard.
Absolutely. Turn into a little lizard.
That kind of looks like stone if you look at it.
Good to hide in here.
Interesting.
Very smart. And she will adjust her little ring. Poof, invisible.
Guys are like, I think nudges the eye in their pocket. I mean, I assume they're still close enough. I don't know what the effective range and control is for this.
I think as long as you're, you know, I think it'll be
Within the
fine.
building.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll call it like
Right.
we'll call it like 500 feet, something ridiculous.
sure.
This is an
Okay,
artifact.
fair
You're
Is-
good.
It is an
so
artifact, and it is a unicorn, metaphorically.
It's only a unicorn because another one hasn't been found. Blah blah blah. It's technical mumbo jumbo. Not important. I guess we'll nudge the eye will nudge in the pocket.
Okay. Did she holds the eye very close.
I the gem is a gem. Oh yes, I thought it was unicorn because it was like special and rare, but no, it's literally a unicorn. That's right. I forgot about that. The gem is a gem. It's cut and shaped like an eye. On the eye itself, there is a highly intricate, very detailed. It's the Swiss watch of magical circles. With rows upon rows of intricate little carvings, little details, circles within circles, sigils within sigils. The very center is a little shifting pattern of an Endomic rune. Which I suppose you could try to learn, but I wouldn't recommend it. And it'll... much like an eye on a pupil, or just an eye in a socket, the sigil, the whole portion of it will swirl around the outside, or the long ways around the eye. Or it's a sphere. I always find eyes are actually spheres. It'll just do a lap around the eye. And it's like, hey, I'm here. Hello.
Hello. This will be helpful once we actually get to the room. Which I suppose. Come on, I don't think you can see me, Azik, but we're going.
When I turned into the lizard, like I would have stuck onto your back.
Oh, that's like,
Because this lizard's way tinier than Fairly.
oh my god. Okay, I didn't realize that.
So
Um,
You'll be able to jump off and hide easily if you need, but currently you are a floating lizard.
Technically, I'm
Roll your
afloat.
something.
No, I won't.
Get in the robes. The robes are invisible.
Yeah, they can't hide you, they're invisible.
I go in.
Can I put him in my pocket?
Yeah, you can, but he's still another creature. He can't be invisible. He's just wherever he is, he's gonna be there while you are invisible.
Interesting.
Can we say since I'm a creature, I could probably smell fairly, or like
Yeah.
at least know their scent?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, then I'll just like follow like closely behind fairly,
That's
and I should look like a stone. Two other things.
Absolutely.
So, am I visible?
Yeah, that's another
The
question.
eye
Crystal?
is an object, so it is invisible. You'd have to kill the lizard for it to be an object, and we don't want that.
Okay, fit
I
that.
did it.
No, we're not killing a Zeke.
I hit it with a rock.
We have a freebie. We have a freebie.
We have a freebie.
Freebie is wild.
You guys
That's
have the
crazy.
directions, so I don't need you to make... Actually, I will have you make a check, because you're not familiar with this place, but it'll be easy. You can make me a survival check, whichever of you is better at that.
Oh, do I have that? I think a +10 is pretty good for survival.
Okay,
that's
yeah,
pretty good.
you guys have got this. Yeah, you met the DC 12. Yeah, you guys can sprint down. You're following along a Zeke. Every once in a while, you see someone moving past. They give you a look, but they're becoming less and less common.
I was like, I could climb up the walls if I need to, and like
Mhm.
hang off the ceiling.
Yeah, you think only like you're a lizard. Yeah, you think only like 2 people notice you, and one of them gives you a look, but you just cling to the wall, and they give up and move on. You're a lizard. Who cares?
It's just a lizard.
And you can find your way into a room that, when you open it, has it's set up very similarly to the room you were in, but it has a very small table and small chairs in the middle, and then around the edges there are those beds and drawers attached to the beds.
Okay.
It's mostly cleaned up in here, but checking over the beds, there's still sheets on them, and everything in the room seems to work properly. Are you looking for anything in particular?
I think with Fairly, she's gonna try and look for what Calliope had recommended. Either a journal, a notebook, a note, anything along those lines. I believe that she'd probably try to look through the drawers first.
Question.
Mhm.
Since Zeke was technically part of a cult, would he probably know where like someone would like hide stuff, like in case for like they're typically hidey holes for like prefects and stuff like that?
Yeah, you could try and look for something that they knew they shouldn't have had and hid.
I mean, same, I guess you're raising a daughter.
Yeah, so you guys can make me perception or investigation. Perception will be for open stuff, so things that are clearly out there. Won't take much searching for. And investigation will be for things you have to hunt for. I'll give a Zeke advantage. I don't think you need a Casimir, you're an eyeball.
Yeah, I'm an eyeball. I could find it, but I wouldn't be able to say or do anything about it, so...
Mhm.
Oh yeah, he's an eyeball who's right.
20.
You can probably see everything by now. We're supposed to roll investigation or...
Perception.
Or perception.
Yeah. I could roll that too. I get a +6 in perception.
I'll try which one I've got. Perception is nice.
You win these.
Some good checks for this search.
Lot rolls today.
So, we're gonna start with Fairlies because it's less exciting, perhaps. You will find the bed sheets, the pillows, that's all still there. You can open up the drawers and you can find clothing, and one of them is for a young girl. So you presume that that is the right one, given that they were saying she.
All right.
So you could pull some of their clothing if you would like that was left behind.
I think yeah, she'll like fold it up neatly and then take the small one.
And Azik, you find a loose brick in the wall right behind the bedpost. You have to pull the bed out a little bit and pull the brick out. And just to get you access, a kid would have been able to climb under the bed, you know. And in the wall, it's clear that more things were once stored here, but all that remains is a little coin that has had an angry face etched onto it, and a pouch that has a number of like heads of wheat and bits of fabric that have been made into like very, very tiny little sort of dolls.
Oh.
Eyes bobbing excitedly up and down.
Zeke will look at them for a second, like sit on the bed, and then like, all right, are we ready to go?
Did you,
bobbing up and down.
Yes,
Did you?
I got.
Okay.
Nice.
Yes, we can leave then if that's all.
Kaiser looks at the shirt. That's like in Fairly's hand and just violently shakes side to side.
Will this
Pats
not
the eye
work?
against side to side bobbing, but then violently shaking side to side. It's too obvious. Oh, so, of course she can't hear that, but he's like thinking in his mind. It's too obvious. It's too obvious. They know that's there. They'll know it's missing.
She'll neatly fold it back up and place it in the drawer.
Violent bobbing up and down. Yes.
We'll leave it as it was.
I think our wizard friend is worrying too much.
Eyes pointing back
They
towards
won't-
the brick. Is the brick back in the wall?
They won't notice anything. Zeke will say, kicking the brick back into place. If they're
I
dead.
bobs. I shake side to side. No. No.
That
Catherine
is true.
clearly panicked, but
These are
Casper's
people she grew up
worried and
with.
nervous.
Later, Zeke. Later.
Oh,
Priorities? Let's find this one first.
this is major priority. What already?
Eye up and down. Eye up. Shaking up and down. Yes.
I'm going to turn
Right,
that
she-
eye to a rat.
I'm grabbing that eye.
and you guys can make your way out. There's no one in the halls now, so you don't need to polymorph again. You can just head back to your room.
Great. Didn't want to waste another one.
I think we will have one more scene for tonight. You guys are getting to prayer time.
I
And that
damaged the book. How did that happen?
will be it just happens over time with the holy book. When it is
No, like literally, like I damaged my copy of the Store My Archive handbook.
What?
There's a little dent on the cover, and I'm trying to figure out how the hell it happened.
Oh.
This will be for Calliope and Azrael. You are following Chrysos along as she heads down the hall. It's not very far, like she said. A big set of doors with a snake coiling up and around it in a very intricate little design. And she pushes the doors open. There's a massive hall with spaces for people to kneel all along it. Far too much space for the current inhabitants, surely. She starts stepping down along it. There is another space on the other end with a little raised section and another door that leads to a side room. She says, "Are you all familiar with the unfortunate connection between Aradan and other powers?"
Unfortunate connection?
Aradan's power is first and foremost derived from the fifth. This is right and good, as much of
Yes.
mine is. However, there are beings as powerful as Aradan out there. Perhaps even more powerful. And
That
they're
sounds like blasphemy.
it is an unfortunate reality. She's stepping down the hall, and every step leaves a little boom, 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 echoing out. They have a emissary here who will bless something for us, and we will allow them to join that object within our prayer. There shall be a connection, thus, between them and our worship. A reminder. It's not something we need to share very openly. It can be known. After all, one day we will overcome it. One day they too shall die.
Yes.
Mm.
Well, brother, will Hayden be joining us?
He will be here during prayer with the others. People are starting to file in behind, just one or two here and there. They give a little bow to you all before they start to pull into different spots, kneeling down, getting ready. It looks like this is going to be a very clear sign of worship and prayer. Chrysos, coming to the end, hangs up a sort of, just like a metal basket, basically. And she spreads with a brush oil over the basket of some kind. It smells particularly herbal. And she says, "I doubt you want to meet them. They're just in the side room here. I'll be right back." And she's gonna open the door and step into the next room. Door will...
Is Hayden in the room, or is he? I mean, he's dead.
Do you want to peek
but
into the next room while she's
I
going
think
to?
she does. She peeks in.
Absolutely. And it's just for the briefest moment, and they are not facing your angle, though they start to turn as Chrysos steps in. She will end up blocking any view of them to you. You see a familiar figure. You see Aeon. The door clunk shuts.
She falls back.
I think that's a great point for us to end our session for today.
We gotta get the fuck out of here.
We're so fucked, guys.
Now I have another kid to compete with over food snacks.
I don't think Well is here, but my god.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
We're so cooked, guys. Chat, we're cooked.
God, this place fucking sucks.
No.
That's where she was raised.
As he couldn't be funny or
Parents.
haha this whole time. I was ready to be funny ha too.
Next session will likely be the. I mean, are you guys gonna get out of here and go and get that kid and just get out of here? No turning back.
I'd probably kill a lot of people here.
My plan, out of character plan,
Yeah.
right, is to grab the kid, or put kid in room. We take clothes of kid back, bloody them. Kid is dead. This is all we could find. I'm so sorry.
Okay. Do you guys want to investigate what is below, or do you think the order is gonna be save the kid, kill Chrysos?
Oh, there's something below,
And
isn't
then
there?
and then maybe continue.
I think, and I know I'm like seizing this by the reins because it's not related by temple. I genuinely think that we could get some of these people on our side if we just talked to them a little bit more.
Oh.
That's probably gonna be
Agree with me.
hard.
You smell. It's okay. It's not about getting them to believe in us, but getting them to believe in Calliope.
Oh yeah. Wait, I have a plan.
Ooh.
It's deception, you see.
We're starting
Yes,
a revolution.
Mother. I will stay. Of course I will. I'll take your spot and everything. Yes, Mother. Of course I will. Yes.
Especially because when the kid's dead. Oh no. Calliope
And
has
then-
to take her spot now.
And then she's like, you know, Mother, I would like to take my spot now, you see.
All right.
Isn't that strange how you raised me? This is simply you.
That makes sense to me. It sounds like we're gonna have some very serious sessions, so just for you, Hawk, I will make some time for some goofiness in a break next session. But you know,
We're gonna teach
Because
this kid how to
I
gamble.
didn't expect how many.
Teaching the kid how to gamble.
I know I made like a joke about it, like when we first got here, like, oh yeah, like everyone's creepy and shit. I didn't expect how much shit would be a red flag for Zeke.
this
I
place
did
is really bad for Zeke.
Yeah.
This is just bad.
Because
It's just bad.
it reminds him exactly of his home. It reminds him exactly of how he grew up. He has a really big thing about souls, and like he believes that that's their whole being, and he just saw them like get fucking chowed out on. Plus, it's a place of worship, which is also not great. Well, not just any place of worship, a fucking cult, which is the worst thing to introduce the Zeke to.
I want to take a Zeke, or at least a Zeke with me when I go and find the kid, because I don't think Calliope will be allowed to leave freely like that.
If a Zeke stays, someone's going to die.
Yeah,
So
take a
it's
Zeke with
probably
you.
best.
Calliope
Zeke
has
can
her
come
own machinations, I think. She's letting Casimir know
You-
what her plan is.
Yeah, it's reasonable to think that Chrysos would not want them to leave, but they will let you leave. I can come up with a logical reason for that in my head, and I have. But the big reason is I don't want to split the party. I want you guys to have fun together. This will be an adventure.
Yeah.
Indeed.
I don't want. I'm not gonna set the party up, right? I want maybe like half a session where it's like a Zeke, me, and Faraday go off and find the kid and convince her to come with us. That we're cool and chill and totally not just strangers. And then we
Well-
spend the rest of our time here just pretending that we don't have the kid.
Once you find out where the kid is, I think you'll realize you need the party.
Oh.
It's in the
Oh
fucking
boy.
red. It's gonna be in the red
It's in-
sand, isn't it?
Yeah.
No!
Oh,
boy.
That's what he meant.
Of course
She
it's
see us
stupid
fly over.
idiot.
Oh god.
Yes.
It's like, damn.
Oh no.
They're flying. They can fly? What the
Man,
fuck, man?
The
So she
all
was
of-
flying.
problem
That-
is Zeke's
That just
actually gonna want to
amps the
stay.
urgency up for me because I was already kind of scared. 'Cause this is a kid out there alone at night.
You gotta go rescue
Respect,
them,
like,
right?
like-
Yeah.
Zach, I don't think we ever talked about what age Calliope dipped.
For some reason, the number in my head was like 80 years ago.
That sounds right to me. Oh, not sure if that's right, but it sounds right to me.
80 years ago. She's like, what, 120?
Yeah, that sounds about right to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
If that's wrong, let me know. But yeah,
I've had to change her so much. I think that's right.
well,
Sounds right to
Well,
me.
in any
She was like
case,
40.
thank you all very much for coming and supporting me in this way. I hope you enjoyed today's session, and thanks to the folks who came by the stream as well. We'll see you all next
come
time.
come back next week to see Azik's struggle against everything.
We're gonna blast some sand horrors next week.
Yeah.
God, we were just talking about at the start of it, like, haha, we just dodged a bullet there. No,
We're
no,
gonna-
No!
No, we did not.
We're gonna go.
No.
We're gonna go kill the biggest monsters in this place, and then we're gonna go fight some sand horrors.
Yeah.
The only one who's bigger might be Aradan, and I think by the time you guys are done with this realm, with the path you are taking, you might understand how big of a monster Aradan is.
Didn't know he's connected to the fifth one.
Yeah. See y'all next time.
Yeah.